Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I pray that everybody woke up on the right side of the bed this morning with a positive attitude, um, a prayerful and grateful heart today. And I pray that you commanded your day and that you're going on your day be blessed and fruitful and safe. Okay? Um, Thank you, Jesus. The earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. All right, this is our Trucker to Trucker. Today is February 9th, and today's note is winter driving is anticipation. All right, here's what we got. Winter driving is less about reaction and more about anticipation. Seeing trouble before it forms in a real is a real skill. Is the real skill. So you want to anticipate delays. You want to anticipate traffic backup. You want to anticipate the warehouse may not have your load ready. You may have to wait a little longer. You want to anticipate which everywhere you going in the weather. You want to prepare for that weather. So you want to think ahead. You want to prepare for any things that may occur, so that you will be safe and that you can be secured in your rig, and that you can react and move how you need to move. Okay, look ahead, not just around. So when you in your rig, I'm in my rig. You want to look around. You want to look around, and you want to look ahead. You just don't want to look left to right. You want to look ahead. You want to look on what's on the bridge. You want to look on the side roads. What's coming from the side road right here? What the traffic is doing on the oncoming track. If there is any pileups, is there an accident right there? Anything that could have come over into your lane. You want to do a whole circumference of what's going on. Okay? Even now, how the planes be falling out of the sky. What's going on? So a plane look too low. Let me slow up, because I don't know what it's going to do. God forbid that it try to land on the trailer or land on the highway where you at. You got to anticipate, okay? Why does it matter? Anticipation preserves margin. It gives you room to react. It gives you room to stop. It gives you room to pause. It gives you room to stay calm. It gives you room to take a deep breath. It gives you room to be able to think quick on your feet. Oh, because you already prepared, because you already got the answer. You already know what to do. You already done looked in your mirrors and seen, okay, you 2 lanes over, you got a red car, 1 lane over, you got 2 white cars in the back. On this side right here, you may have 1 or 2 cars right here. So you know how to react. You know how to slow down. You can slide over, get over. Let me put on my flashers. Let me hit the horn. You already prepared for the margin. You already prepared for the margin. Today's focus: scan further ahead than usual. Scan further ahead, because sometimes you can have a whiteout. Sometimes the sun will glare on the snow or reflect off the snow, and it may look like something, but it's not. Or it could not be something, and it is. So you looking further than usual. You're making yourself available for margin. Okay? The trucker's prayer: sharpen my foresight on cold roads. Help me act before danger grows. Bring me home safely. Sharpen your focus. Sharpen your skill. Be more alert. Be more aware. Don't just take it for granted. You don't see no snow on the road. You never know. It could be some ice. Some ice done fell from under the bottom of somebody's car. They could have just been pulling out their driveway. Their car not properly heated, and some ice done fell out from the top. So just be mindful. Be aware of stuff flies off people's cars and people's trucks that's not properly secured. Be aware of stuff that's in the road. Don't ever run over nothing in the road. Try to march over, because you don't know if it's glass, knives, something sharp that can flatten your tires. So get under the need of your car and tear up some things, thousands and thousands of dollars of some things. My sister and brother just recently was on the highway, and a truck had a blowout, a semi had a blowout, and he got the tire went under my sister's car, tore everything up. That my sister's car completely total, completely cash paid car, tore up under the bottom. They had to total her car out. Too much damage was done. Don't ever, and it was unavoidable because they was behind a semi and just blew straight on it. It's not nothing they can do. But if you see a tire, a box, a bag, clothes, don't run over that stuff. That stuff can tear your car up. Okay? All right? And I'm wrapping it up, but I have a bonus for you guys. It's called the Winter Survival Kit. So this is just some things that you need to have, especially my fellow brothers and sisters that's up east with the snow and the icy roads. I'm here in Texas, and so everything is looking good for us here in Texas right here. We sun. I got on shorts. Got on short sleeves right here, but we got some sisters and brothers that's in up north, further north, Pennsylvania, Boston, Philadelphia, and they dealing with some real deal snow. So this is what you want to, have in your cab at minimum, okay? You want a blanket or a sleeping bag, okay? You want to have a heating blanket that take batteries, and there are some that take batteries. Walmart and Target do have them, and Amazon that take batteries. Extra gloves and socks. And I also want to, speaking of gloves, I also wanted to show you guys. These are my little knitted gloves, and when it's cold, I put these my big gloves under, so my hands can stay good and thermal and warm. And warm. Okay, so this is what I'm saying: the knitted gloves and then the regular gloves. You want to keep your fingers because you want to keep your body and your limbs good. Okay. Extra gloves and socks, flashlight and batteries, ice cleats. Ice cleats where you can put a slide on your shoes, like a little plastic, or you can get the metal ones. The plastic ones are easy to, you just put them on your feet like you used to do the old school roller skates, and you put them over your feet. I got a pair, and I'm gonna show you, not in this video because they're at home, but I have a pair, and I'll show you how to put them on. Food and water for 3 days supply. Canned goods, okay, heavy duty foil, because you can cook on your motor. You can cook. You got to have the heavy duty foil. You can put chicken. You can do potatoes and stuff. And you can do a whole roast. A heavy duty foil. Put it on top of your oven. On top of your radiator on your motor, and it will cook you good, better than the oven. Better than the oven. You want canned goods. You want to have a can opener, or you want to be able to pull your can open. If not, you can open up with a knife. You hold the can steady, and you hit it with a knife, or you hold the knife and you have your mallet and hit it down. And this is what I was saying about a mallet right here. This right here, and it's a heavy duty one. It's the Hart brand. It's the Hart brand. My son bought this for me because he was a truck driver, and he bought this for me right here. Good heavy mallet, okay? And you can hit it down and get that can open. All right, for your truck, you want winter washing fluid, but there are different types of washing fluid. You got the summertime, which is green. You got the blue. Then you have a red. Is it red? It's like an orange washer fluid. Yes, an orange, and you want to put that. Make sure you have the proper washing fluid in your vehicle, so it can help keep your windows frost and ice free when you get it started, and then it won't let your windshield wipers coagulate the snow and ice and stuff. Sometimes it might do, and you might have to stand on your tire to reach the get the ice off out of the little sprout things on your windshield blades. But you want to have the proper washer fluid. You want to have fuel anti-gel, because diesel will freeze up, and you want that anti-gel to help keep your diesel from freezing up, which will make water in your diesel when that ice melt, and then you got a problem because now you got water in your diesel, and that's not good because your truck gonna be jerking until that diesel come out. That water come out. Airline de-icer, alcohol. For you got hoses for your hoses, alcohol. You want to pour alcohol so to keep that ice, especially if you got them plastic, them raggedy plastic swivel ones, alcohol. You're gonna have to do that daily, especially if you stop at a customer and you've been there for a minute. Before you start up, you better put some alcohol up in there because that ice done coagulated. All right, a shovel, a mini shovel, and if you have a long shovel, you can put it on the back of your cab, and you can just have bungee cords to bungee cord your shovel. But they also have the little mini shovels. Okay, a CB radio, just in case the ice make the phone lines go down or somebody hit the phone lines. You got a CB radio where you can give your coordinates and you can get help, and help can come to you. And then you can also report things that you seeing to let the first responders and people that's coming to help y'all what's going on. A physical map. You want to have a physical big map, and you want to learn how to map. You don't know how to map, go on YouTube, ChatGPT, and it'll teach you how to map. Okay, personal item, personal things. Your cold medicine, hand warmers, phone charger, and a solar power bank. One that can light up in the sun, that has a compass on it, that has to give you your coordinates. It got a light, a flashlight on it, and you can charge multiple items because you might need to charge your truck or your GPS. You may need to charge your phone. You may need you just never know what you might need it for, but you want to have a solar power bank. Okay, that was our bonus. So I'm not going to hold you guys. I hope these tips help you guys, and I hope that you have a safe and pleasant trip in your lane. If you're on the yard, I hope you be pleasant on the yard. Have a pleasant day. My OTRs, local and regional drivers, you stay safe, stay vigilant. My sisters and brothers that's on the East Coast, I'm praying for you guys that you all have safe journey. Be mindful. And I always went by this golden rule: if they tell me I have to put chains on my tires, I'm not moving. So that just something, a little nugget. If you got to put chains on your tire, it may be best for you to call in the day, call dispatch and say, hey, I'm gonna wait till this conditions get better, till the snow melts down, the ice melt down before I get out there, because safety comes first. All right then, my sisters and brothers, I pray that everything stays well with you and your family. Know that you're always in my prayers, and I pray that you're in your prayers. And until next time, keep rolling, and may the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Till next time, keep rolling, wheels rolling. Bye.